Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new devlog for Maze on the PlayStation 4. This is episode number 2. If you're new here, my name is Eli and I run an indie game development studio called Treefall Studios. I make all sorts of games of all different genres, talk about game development and other things of that nature. If that interests you or you have any interest in becoming a game developer, you should hit the subscribe button and follow our channel so you don't miss any content. So right now you're taking a look at the brand new Hubworld. I mentioned in the last episode that we would be taking a look at some of the changes that are coming to the new Hubworld. This is Hubworld 3, the Land of Possibilities in the Maze in the original game, if you remember. So Hubworld 3 is it's not the bonus world. There is a special bonus world that just features Treefall Studios bonus level content. But this is kind of like a bonus world because in the regular game, in World 1 and 2, you're going through mostly regular mazes, and then when you hit World 3, they all change. The entire format changes. Like, one maze is a giant tower, and, one is inside, you're shrunk down inside a bunch of school supplies, and one is inside of an aquarium. So different things like that. They're just out of the box type of mazes. And originally the Hubworld was just like the other Hubworld 2. Hubworld 2 is just a square room with all the mazes around the edges of the room. And then Hubworld 3 was just a square room with all of the mazes directly sitting in front of you. So I decided that did not really fit the theme of that world, the theme that those mazes encompass. So I wanted to redo it from scratch and make it something cool to where like the Hubworld is actually enjoyable to play. It's an actual level, to get to the levels themselves. So what you're taking a look at here is the modeling process. I actually filmed a good chunk, not the entire thing. It was already started. I was a little bit into it before I realized I should film some of it, so I kind of filmed like the mid part and maybe to the end, I can't remember, but this is mostly I had already modeled some of the areas that I was going to put the levels, and right now I'm unwrapping, texture seaming, and texturing the levels themselves. And as you can see, I zoomed back in there to the original Hubworld to check the textures to make sure, I was just seeing what needs to go where. As I was brainstorming out the level layout, that's actually, you're seeing right now, one of my favorite parts is like the hidden level inside of the platform. So you can walk up the stairs, you do some jump platforming to get across to the little ledge, and then there's a hidden alcove on the inside where there's another level for you to access, and then on the outside there's a hidden path to go up to the top, and there's a level up there as well. So I basically just wanted to just change this entire level and make it feel like an actual level, and separate the levels a bit more. In the original version, they're all kind of sitting directly in front of you, and in Maze there's a spinning name that tells you Maze 1, Maze 2, Maze 3, or Maze 4 above the levels themselves. And with all the levels just sitting directly in front of you, the screen just looks so crowded, because you could just see all the names of all the levels just smashed between each other, and all the levels have this intro particle effect where you stand in this little square, so that tells you where the entrance is to the level, since you're not like going in a portal or anything. You can see the old Hubworld now. I'm taking the some of the models, this is in the actual game engine, not the modeling engine now, and I'm moving them over from the old Hubworld to the new one. But you can see that they were all really close together, and it just looked really crowded and not aesthetically pleasing. So I decided to spread it out, make the world bigger, make it more lived in. You can walk from world to world here, level to level, I mean, and yeah, it's going to have way more effects and stuff like that. They're just like, as you can see, the crystals are going to be in this level, and you're going to have the glow and, stuff in that alcove cave to match that level theme. So I hope you're enjoying this look, this behind the scenes look at some of the process. It's really sped up, but you know, it's showing a little bit of the design of the actual model and then some of the design of the actual level. This is going to be transforming the game, I think, in a way big way. It's definitely going to be much more professional and much more polished looking when you play through the entire game. This same treatment happened to the title screen, which I already showed you, and the same treatment also happened to the intro story, which I already showed you in the previous videos. I'll have a link in the description or in a YouTube card if you want to see those changes. And this is also going to be happening in just a couple extra features. I think I'm gonna have to change the bonus world a little bit because some of our company partnerships are changing. In the original game, I featured a level based on a Block Drop U, which was a game on the Wii U around the that released around the time my games were releasing. It also featured a level from Ping 1.5 Plus, which is my friend Chris's game. He runs a company called Nami Tentu. I'll put a link to the description below in case you're interested in checking that out. But yeah, so those don't really fit for the PlayStation, so I'm probably going to change some of the bonus world to feature more Treefall content. It will still feature a level from Ping. However, he most recently released Ping Redux, not Ping 1.5 Plus. It's a new version of the game, so I'm going to make a new level for that. So that'll take a little bit of time. So there's going to be some changes coming to the bonus worlds and levels soon that I'll show. But I'm actually going to redo completely. I'm just going to scrap the final maze. After you beat all the levels in the original game, you unlock the final maze, and it was basically just this giant sprawling maze that had a lot of the game's features, like different world features, like the different art from each world, and you just basically walked through a section, but it was just so long and it was basically just walking. So I'm gonna do a better final maze that actually incorporates some puzzle features and stuff like that. So when that maze is done, then the entire game will be done, because I'm not changing any of the worlds 1, 2, or 3 mazes besides just the graphics and stuff like that. I've kind of laid them out a little bit better, you know, made the materials better, lighting better, that kind of thing. But I'm not actually changing the level design like I have the hub worlds and stuff for the actual levels, but I will be doing that for the final level. So that's coming soon, and once that's done, I'll be sending the game off to Sony because most of the other things have been finished. In the next devlog, we'll be taking a look at some of the things I've been changing under the hood, like the pause menu and how the game functions and how you get from level to level now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Hubworld 3 and saw some of the changes I was making to it, and I hope you're really excited to see more about Maze. There's more coming real soon. I hope you had a great time watching this video, and if you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And with that being said, we just need to thank our patrons. I have 2 Patreon supporters to thank, which is LV Kato and Carmen Red. Thank you so much for your support on Patreon. We couldn't do what we do without you. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day.